In preparation for my interview, I printed out pictures of people smiling at their laptop to remind me to smile. Hi, you are in the right place for extremely niche but effective tips on how to get into Oxford. Hi, my name is Sophie. I'm a first year experimental psychology undergrad, and let's dive right in to 7 things that were really weird that I did to get into Oxford. Let's go. First, I treated my personal statement like it was my actual baby. I formed an emotional attachment to those 4,000 characters, and I spent so many hours nurturing it and looking after it and caring for it and putting so much effort in. And it wasn't enough for me for it to be good enough. I wanted it to be amazing, and it turned out pretty good in the end. In preparation for my interview, I printed out pictures of people smiling at their laptop in an interview to remind me to smile during my interview, to create good vibes, make me energetic and happy, and just a positive atmosphere. And I achieved this because I managed to make all of my interviewers smile. Maybe there's some kind of psychological mirroring thing going on there, but my aim was to make the interviewers enjoy talking to me, and I didn't want them to feel like it was, oh, this is so boring. I want them to be like, oh yeah, I really like her. She's nice, she's happy, and I want her to be a student at this university. I also wore something subject related during both of my 2 interviews. So I wore this. It reminds me of the Rorschach test for psychology. It's not very specific, but it was, to me, a subtle cue to get my head in the game and focus on the subject. If you're a historian, don't do a full Henry VIII cosplay for your interview. That would be crazy. That'd be kind of cool though. That'd be crazy. But you could have some kind of jewelry that reminds you of a specific period of history or something like that. Or maybe just have something subject related in front of you on your desk. For example, for medicine, you could have bandages just as a cue, environmental cue to get your head in the game. Number 4, I DM'd people on LinkedIn asking for advice. So I just searched up my course and Oxford, and I connected with several people, and I asked them for advice for the interview, the admissions test, and just personal statement. This might seem weird to some people because I found a lot of people were afraid to put themselves out there when I gave them this advice, but it's so worth it because it really worked. I received several personal statements from people that was really kind, a lot of advice, and one person reviewed my personal statement for free, and she gave me such detailed feedback, and it was really, really amazing. So, and all for free. So yeah, please put yourself out there and DM people on LinkedIn. I was very chalant. I wanted to get in really bad, and I wasn't chilled out at all. My goal was clear and forefront in my mind. I thought about it every day. And what I really mean by this one is, if you're applying with the mindset of, I'll just apply to see if I can get in, then you're not serious enough about it. For the best chances and for no regrets, you should not submit a half-baked application. You should give it your all. This might be the weirdest one. I tried to enjoy the admissions test by focusing on the fun part. So I did the TSA, and I found the logic questions of the critical thinking section fun once I got the hang of them. And if you enjoy it, then both the revision and the actual test will feel way better, and it will probably go better as well. Focus on the positives, not just for your admissions test, but also for life. Finally, I repeated positive affirmations out loud. You might feel like a silly sausage when you say it out loud, saying, I'm capable, I'm smart, over and over again, but manifestation is genuinely effective. I'm pretty sure there is some neural evidence for it. I will link it if I can, but I really encourage you to repeat affirmations. I will give some examples you can say. It probably will feel weird, but it's worth it. That is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. I will answer them as best I can. And I'm trying to take my YouTube channel seriously. So if you have any videos you'd like me to make, let me know and I will try and make them. Any ideas would be much appreciated. Thank you so much.